They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Here he goes, third and long. Buying some time right. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Get it. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70.
They'll throw for it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. One of the best play calls of this game so far. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him at first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
19.
First down, Commander.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. First and 10 from the 32.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
It's a screen to Barkley. He takes this one up to the 41, so that makes it very manageable now, 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? So they'll decline this and take the result. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Set for the kickoff. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it!
Husky Merritt on the draw. And he works his way for a gain of 4. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Dragon 6, get to me! Viking 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. The set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
3rd and long for him here. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. On the right side, caught by Goddard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 3 now.
Tiger swarm.
Looking to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Here's the final play of our first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Easy, 63.
One final shot before the half. Buys time, rolling right. Goes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tank Bigsby here with the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard.
Hurts looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Free inside the 30. Saquon Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
On the return. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels. The right side is caught by Samuel. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
Hey, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Daniels on first down. He goes right back to Samuel. From 2 away from 1. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels now on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17.
Looking inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. That one connects. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is
That
good.
one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bigsby with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Hurts setting up to throw.
At the 24-yard line.
Gets him on the quick hitter. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first
On
down.
first down, Hurts. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, run with Barkley. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. He's going to bring up second down. Looking quickly here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Hurts now from the gun.
At the
He throws a
47-yard
bullet
line.
to the center of the field. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
Okay, break.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
60 average. 60. Tag. 60 even. Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Daniels from the pistol. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Comes up empty on that one. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
Cougar 19, go!
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Cracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
Play action, Hurts sends it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds Brown right side. Gets it to the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for
Flying forward on the back. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
Eagles 49, Commanders 24. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20 in the landing zone and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Giving this to Krosky Merritt. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
42-yard line.
that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders trailing by 5.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? 40, 70, 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19,
Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders jump in front late. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On his Moody for the extra point. The extra point is up and good. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 on that field goal lead, Brock. So now the advantage is 2 here late. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shipley now to return. And he's out of bounds a lot sooner than they would have liked. Looks like he stepped out at the 11.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
Philadelphia
11-yard line.
settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
On the stop.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd.
He is to throw.
At the 10-yard line.
Holding Mike Goddard, left side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a gain
And
of
I can
10.
promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's cut at the ball. And he gets the 1st down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
16 yards.
Ready, break.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal.
Krosky Merritt. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Krosky Merritt again. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the El Cabo.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Philadelphia.